to let people can see our beautiful faces. But yeah.
Sorry, I had the jump scared and shit.
But yeah, Maya, just to let you know about the other campaigns I run.
Yeah.
My Tuesday campaign's about to end, and I'm running another campaign afterwards, after a few weeks, where it's basically based around the D&D movie and Metaphor ReFantasio.
Ooh.
And my Hunter's Paradise campaign is based on Monster Hunter mixed with Curse of Strahd. And my Wednesday game is just basically the Indiana Jones mixed with realm traveling.
Nice.
Yeah, I just take 2 mediums and I just call it a day.
Good.
Yeah, I have this other campaign I wish to run, which I think I'm probably going to run once Thursdays is all done, called Trials of Sylvanas. Basically, imagine the tower system of SAO, but, yes, I know, the god-forsaken anime. But essentially with the intrigue of, instead of being trapped here against your will, you're being forced here because, well, simply put, you want to basically climb to the 100th tower. Basically, you come from a different dimension altogether, all together up here just to basically team up and go take on the trials of each floor.
So kind of like Tower of God.
Basically.
I am so sorry. I will be right back. I need to hit the bathroom real quick before we get started.
You good?
Okay.
God, I'm trying my best not to say stupid shit sometimes whenever I hear people say go to the bathroom. Because one joke I said, okay, go now or forever hold your piss. Oh yes, go excavate your demons from the bowels of hell.
Yeah.
Oh yes, go meet Jesus for 5 minutes, I understand.
Seeing some of the animation from the clips I've seen of Tower of God Season 2 makes me sad.
Why's that?
It is bad. The animation in Season 2 is very bad.
You wanna know something? So, Tower of God was originally a webtoon, right?
Yeah.
Webtoon, manhwa, stuff like that. And then it became an anime. Because, Crunchyroll likes to do that. They did this with another one by the name of Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf.
Oh boy.
And that one is actually doing fairly well because of its concept.
Okay.
And you want to know what the concept of it is?
What?
Basically, this man has a magical power that lets him travel to an alternate world whenever he goes to sleep. In that world, he's also much younger. And he basically is in a fantasy world there. He realizes this is real because every time he brings food or water, stuff like that, it automatically disappears. Then one day, he hangs out with this elf girl, who is basically his friend in the world, and they both die clinging to each other. And while he came back, she came back with him. So now he's just trying to live his new life with an elf in Japan while she's trying to figure out what the fuck happened, because, imagine going from fantasy to in modern day.
That actually sounds like a pretty concept.
It's a really nice concept.
I will not be happy until City of Blank from Webtoons gets an adaptation.
But you know what's another webtoon that actually got a fucking adaptation into an anime?
What?
I'm Sorry, Mom. And you wanna know what that one is?
Judging from the title, I'm a bit scared about what you're about to say.
It's not
but
incest.
Go ahead. Okay, thank God.
And it's not MILF either. Depending on who you ask. Anyways, simply put, that webtoon is basically this man's mother was dying, so he made a deal with the devil to basically live out the same lifespan as he does, aka revert her time back to when she was, well, in her 20s. Young 20s to be exact. So now he's basically making sure she lives her best life. while
Alright.
also trying to figure out how to deal with all this because that's his mom. And he doesn't know what his mom was like when she was basically young as him. Turns out,
I'm
she's the equivalent of a fucking frat girl. AKA, she's the one person who can handle her alcohol so much she makes fucking jocks cry. As well as also being the smartest person in the room. Apparently she's so obsessed with textbooks that at one point that she ended up making someone visibly concerned for her well-being for just talking about a math textbook from point to point.
I'll be honest. I still have a bad taste in my mouth from the ending of Violet Evergarden. I don't know if I can touch this one.
Fair enough. I don't even know what that is, but from what you say, fair enough.
All I need to know is character essentially marries their adopted father.
Okay.
Not good. Especially since it comes out of nowhere when the story was so good before it.
Hold on, let me see something. No, he's not in a separate chats. I'm gonna just do a little tasering real quick for two people.
Huh? Oh, not me. Okay.
No, not yet. Anyways,
Yet.
there's one.
If you could find a way to tase people over the internet, you'd probably find a way.
You see, you get something called a fucking gun. And then you learn how to snipe for fucking 5 years. Then you snipe from across the world. For anyone who gets that reference, how am I this old? Because, fun fact, apparently there used to be a sniper who was so skilled at sniping, he once basically performed a assassination while he was on top of the highest mountain peak from across a state. I believe the state was not Texas. It was like one of the smaller ones. I think Wyoming or it was like one of the mountainy ones. But he basically made a perfect pristine shot from all across that state. Like, goddamn. I'm like, Catherine, is that you?
What?
You don't get it?
Well,
Jin,
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't paying attention to you at all for the past few seconds.
You know what? You know what? I am disappointed in you.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
You're good.
Welcome back.
Oh, Dark Knight. The thing doesn't say slap Jin, it says beat Jin.
Don't worry, I'll counter. Royal Guard, bitch.
Okay, I know how to fix this.
Mods, kill this man of hammers.
Damn.
What are you fixing?
Hey, Jin.
What?
I sent him to Brazil.
Oh.
I specifically...
I saw the burning gates of hell.
I sent him to Brazil.
Yeah, he just sent me to a voice chat named Brazil.
Yeah. Fucking hilarious.
Joke's on you. I'm not gonna make that joke. On stream.
If I were to get cancelled, randomly, and it was by Jin, you know we would never stop calling you a fucking twink to the point where even if you gained muscle. And that's how you silence a twink, everybody.
No, I'm just ignoring you.
You can't ignore God
Sounds
forever.
like what a
My
twink would say.
How even do you say anything?
The twink says, "Go fuck yourself."
At least you admit it to yourself.
I've admitted it for months at this point. Fuck off.
He's accepted it so much that he's molded by it.
There's mold on my walls.
He never saw the top until he crawled his way out from the bottom like he is. I don't listen to bottoms, let alone a 6. Wait,
What the fuck?
god damn
I
it,
ain't even
Jin.
mad at the bottom, but a 6? Fuck off.
God damn. Yeah, by the way, people, we're just waiting on a few others. In 10 minutes, we should be able to start, because I know Catherine's on her way.
We do be vibing.
Yeah. Just so people don't...
Away.
worry.
Away.
I'm gonna go grab ice cream. I'll be back.
Lucky.
That's a good idea.
What's a silly little thing we can talk about while we wait for?
We ain't
Oh,
talking
yes,
about
we
Raid
did.
Shadow Legends. DK, I'm
No.
not going to fucking take that one plunge. Okay?
Yeah, no, we're not. Yeah, no Raid Shadow Legends. Though Gamer Subs, you're watching, fucking sponsors, man.
What the fuck would I do with Gamer Subs? I mean, I would kill. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But to get, like, a Gamer Subs fucking, sponsorship would be, like, the equivalent of getting noticed by, like, by a fucking omnipotent being at this point, like fucking Iron Mouse or Kai Center at that point. Just, like, someone
Dark-
who's above the Twitch sphere.
Dark Knight. Calling Raid an MMORPG is like calling Call of Duty a fucking hack and slash. Very different things.
I agree, yeah.
It's Kathleen!
Ohio.
Hello.
It's a cat.
And almost everyone is in position. Oh god, where's Zolos? They're not here yet. Or, I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening with Zolos.
I find it funny that Haltier is in the right spot, and so is Duurin, but Vita and Zolos are like, yeah, Jin is Vita here, and Zolos is. What? No, Vita is Zolos.
Yeah.
Does this make me a vampire now?
Alright, let me put your name back in. There we go.
Ice cream acquired.
Good. What kind?
Cookie dough.
Oh,
Ooh.
god.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna steal it.
Do it and die.
Very well.
If it must be done.
Alright, alright. Alright, spread your legs, Jin. The testicles are coming off.
Huh?
Damn.
Huh?
You're right.
Whack his balls.
Bailiff,
Whack his pee-pee.
bailiff, hang him by his dick.
That wouldn't even kill him.
No, but he will be going through the most excruciating pain possible.
But why?
Actually, you could probably bleed out like that.
Oh, yeah. Potentially.
Can you whip the what? Can you whip
I
in the
have
balls?
a good
What?
picture for it. Give me a
No,
sec.
hanging by it.
I feel like your balls would be ripped off before you ever bled to death.
Depends on where the noose is.
Yeah,
And
let's go
if
into the
they're
science of this.
I don't feel like it.
I just woke up. I had a long day.
Fair enough.
Bailiff, send send this man to Tumblr.
That's supposed to be a bad
say that
thing?
like-
You say that, but
like
I used to
don't-
have a Tumblr.
You say that like I don't already act like a Tumblr user.
I had a Tumblr in 2012 when the great DashCon event happened. I didn't go to DashCon, but I was there when people were posting
Tumblr
about
somehow
being there.
is like one of the few remaining like semi-sane social medias now, because like most people either left or like, yeah, it's really cooled down since like the early days.
Most people on Tumblr either know they have a problem or don't care about the problems.
There's
As-
my execution method.
That's horrible. Hilarious, but horrible.
Oh!
I like that you're using both definitions of sounding.
Ah.
Literally.
Look, I was under the impression that was the point. Okay, that's not my fault.
Well,
No, that is the point.
We have a sticker called sounding, and it's not what
Oh,
you
what?
think it is.
I'm assuming it has to do with you. That's your name. What the fuck is that?
So,
I tried my best to
Pablo.
warn you.
It's
so,
just a little
Pablo.
bird.
so I tried drawing a bird, and I was like, "Oh my fucking god, this is horrible." I showed my friend Bandit this, and then she was like, "Oh my god, it's so cursed in its weird way if you keep looking at it." And then she put it as a sticker, and I'm like, "Why?"
Cute.
I
The
thought
worst
we
part
named
is
him
it vaguely
Pablo.
looks like a music note.
A little bit. I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I did here. Don't even.
Yeah, did something.
I did something, and Bandit wanted to encapsulize it.
Make it like the official image for like an Aarakocra NPC or something.
No.
There's even a fucking emote.
Oh god.
What are you clipping, Dark Knight?
Probably something about sounding.
More than likely.
Yeah, Dark Knight does do that.
Yeah. He be the clip. He be doing the clipping.
Funny thing is, I've been in a classroom with a system like that. It is somehow pretty effective.
Wasn't effective for me. I was a little shit in kindergarten.
I was about to say, with kids who actually give a shit.
I
When kids
cried
don't-
once because I got moved down too far because I was talking too much in class.
What
I remember one day I was really
It's good.
tired. I got moved down really far because I fell asleep twice, and I just looked up at the board, and then I looked at my desk, and I looked back up at the board, and then I woke up for dismissal.
Amazing.
I was tired. I
Yeah.
went to the doctor the day before.
You're just in there like, you can't hurt me in a way that matters, and go back to sleep.
I was the ace student. You can't hurt me in a way that matters unless you tell me I did something wrong.
Dude, I wish.
Sleeping doesn't count.
Dude, I wish I remained an A student when I hit high school, but my school system fucked me up so hard.
No, I was always an ace student. It's just a matter of whether or not I liked how the teacher was teaching the lesson, or if I knew it already. If I knew it already, I'm sleeping. If I don't like how the teacher's teaching it, I'll figure it out on my own. I used to read ahead a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
call
once I
it
knew
the,
the
like undiagnosed ADHD special.
I got you.
I mean, I'm borderline autistic, so I literally need something to grab my attention, or I will go to sleep
Mood.
to avoid the overstimulation.
Thanks to that, I was able to read the entirety of the Mortal Engine series. Good books.
I think of like what was my like obvious hyperfixation moment that's funny in retrospect. I know there are a lot of them, but none of them are coming to mind at the moment. Let's see.
D&D is no longer nerdy of how popular it is. So
No, it's still nerdy.
No,
It's just
no, it's
nerdy
still-
and popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like how gaming is.
Yeah.
Or anime.
Yeah.
have y'all seen that movie that was made in like 2012 that depicted D&D players as like the bad boy cool kids in the school?
Yes, it was very funny.
I looked at that movie at one point.
I cringed internally, externally, and spiritually looking at that shit.
Dude, I saw that movie after like a few years when I was in high school, and I had just started playing D&D. And when I looked at that movie, I was like, "Teacher, yes. Are you religious? Yes. Why? Is there? That's all I need to know. Thank you."
What's funny is that that movie was apparently a parody, and all the people who made it played D&D.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which is why they knew exactly what not to do.
And to this day, there are still people who think that movie is still for Catholic churches, for those who are thinking DVDs for the devil.
Okay, let's be real. It kind of is.
Yeah.
Anything can be for the devil if you really want it to be.
True.
Except for me. He doesn't like me.
Skill issue.
No, I tried to sell my soul and he said no. You're too
Yeah.
far gone.
Skill issue.
Too gay for my place.
No,
Get out.
apparently I'm too skilled for hell.
I was just constantly pushed
Okay,
back and forth
fucking
to the point where
Doomslayer.
I was just pushed back and forth too many times to the point where they were playing ping pong with me. It's to the point where they just like pause the game and I'm just here.
Damn.
Can't wait for
Literally
when
stuck in limbo.
Yeah. Purgatory.
This is fucking limbo. I'm trying to make the best of it.
Can't wait for the Sharknado sequel where the main character goes to hell and has to fight all the sharks he's killed. Wouldn't it be the weirdest thing to happen in that fucking franchise?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what? If someone pitched that movie to me, I'd be like, that makes sense for that franchise.
Do they all have top hats or machine guns or both?
Well, it has a scene where Tony Hawk destroys a tornado with a space laser.
I know. That's why I said, do the sharks all have top hats, machine guns, or both?
No, it hasn't gotten that crazy yet.
Yeah.
So they're going back to hell to fight dead sharks, but apparently top hats and machine guns are too crazy.
Oh man,
I'm
I just got
confused.
reminded of that one scene from the Lego movie where they had laser sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
They
that was
were
a
just
peak
like
movie,
True.
peak fiction.
Unironically.
An autistic guy obsessed with space. Perfect.
Alright, so let's see. Why don't we get started since it's been long enough. Shall we?
Thank you. We are running out of conversation topics.
No, we weren't. I know we weren't.
Yeah, we could keep going.
Yeah, you misunderstand their power, Jin.
Listen, if I ever run out of things to talk about, I can just pull out the ultimate card in my arsenal, which is my encyclopedic knowledge of Elder Scrolls lore.
You know, if we ever run out of things to talk about, I have a whole deck of Cards Against Humanity
We're
cards for
talking
topics.
about shit about to talk about. Come on, guys.
Exactly. We can talk
Anything
about
can be a conversation topic if you try hard enough.
Jin, you've proven their point 20
Sounds like a
times.
skill issue to me.
You've done nothing but fuel their power.
Yes.
Alright, but where we did leave off last time, after basically the one hell of a temple, you all basically met up with Lord Zeraphine once again. He basically properly paid everyone, including Duurin.
Yay.
And then you guys immediately went over to Matilda to report the good news, as Zolos basically got such an upgrade to herself that she became an actual threat. Well, she's
Yeah.
always been a threat, it's just now she's more of a threat.
What the fuck happened to my mom?
Why did that break me? Why did it breach me?
What? I'm asking a question.
I know, but the way you said it sounded so genuine.
It was.
It's like, what the fuck happened to my mom? Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Breathe.
I'm breathing, especially after the last time. Holy shit. Oh. Zolas isn't here to fucking continue the cycle, so. Oh my god.
I can hear their snorting now.
Some say
My ears
Zolos.
bleed.
Some people say Zolos just snorts whenever
Sometimes
they're
I can
not here.
almost feel like I can still hear them.
Damn, so how's your divorce going anyways?
Eh.
Anyways.
It-
But yeah, I think we left off of Matilda because I think she upgraded also Durin a bit as well.
Yes.
Oh, and Durin also ate a golden apple while Altair ate us a metal apple. Well, Durin had the crystal apple, Durin, and then...
Altiris was like metal, I believe.
Yeah, Altair's was
Yes.
metal. So he was able to get... So, here's the thing, Jin. This is the thing I will catch you up on.
Okay.
Now there is a second type...
Altair's blood glows now.
Well,
Surely that's healthy.
You can see it glowing in his veins through his skin.
Oh, that's badass.
Hey, smooth skin.
he's a ghoul from Fallout now.
And yeah, he still looks... And yeah, he can still kick your ass. Anyways,
Yeah, he's a paladin.
it didn't change anything, did I? But, yeah, so now there's these metal apples. So here's the effects of them. While you can get any feat you want, you can only, when you eat one, you can't get a normal feat. You can get a feat based on the one out of the 3 classes you roll. So,
You get a class
Well-
feature essentially from any from one of 3 classes that you get a choice from the 3.
You also still have to qualify
shit.
for the feature
So, like,
before you take it.
For example, Haltier could theoretically have gotten like a Warlock's Eldritch Invocations.
yep.
I went against that because I went with a Blood Hunter ability.
Sick.
Yeah. Dude, imagine Altair with a fighter's ability.
Oh, like action surge?
Action Surge.
Action
Oh my
surge.
god.
Dude.
I cast smite twice.
Speaking of which, Sound, I apologize.
What'd you do?
I'll tell you after session.
What did I do?
You didn't do anything. I did something. That's why I said I'm sorry.
Oh god, it's okay.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah, now I'm worried too.
He killed a village.
Oh no, did you find...
I mean, Cat probably could.
No, Cat could easily do it. Out of everyone who could
Oh, yeah,
probably
absolutely.
rob a village easily, it'd be Cat. Then it would probably be Zolos. Then it would probably be Viper. Okay, then there's you 4 Goofy Goobers next.
Fireball. That's
Yeah.
all I need.
No, you basically are as selfie as a fucking bowl in a china shop. Right next to the
Eh.
bowl in a china shop. Vita, I feel like she would accidentally rob someone, but wouldn't know what to do afterwards.
She doesn't. Money's too much of a hassle.
No, I never said money. I just meant rob someone, period.
Okay.
And
Fuck, Vita's the
Altair,
type of person to.
I think
I feel
Altair
like
would.
Vita's the-
Nope.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and Altair's basically the type where he looks in someone's direction the wrong way and they drop all their shit and run away, not knowing what to do.
Yeah, he kind of can just like stare at someone and they'll usually just like go away if he wants. Like he does. Hold on, what's his? I need to check.
Go, Haltier. Use scary face.
+8 intimidation. That's
Jesus
just
Christ.
proficiency. That's not expertise.
Altair can just casually be a scary motherfucker if he wants to be.
Extremely, yeah.
You know, I've never seen anyone threaten someone in this campaign. That's actually kind of funny.
We haven't needed to.
Yet.
Yeah.
Now you're just giving us a goal.
Actually. No,
I
you know
mean,
what's
the
another
day
goal?
that like Haltier really needs to, it will not be a fun day for someone.
Altair
Another
just...
goal I have in this campaign is to just go fishing.
Catherine one day. You know what? I just want to catch a fish. Oh, yeah, let me pull up Matilda again. There we go. So I think we were just still in the middle of basically doing shit with Matilda. I don't know.
Yep.
I think you guys also wanted to do some trading while you were here, but you guys wanted to do the Matilda shit first.
I've been wanting to talk to Brixton for like 2 weeks about something, and it just hasn't happened. I'll do it after we're done with Matilda.
Okay. So, was there anyone else who needed stuff from Matilda, or?
I just met the woman.
Yeah, if I remember, there was like an enhanced class feature thing that Zolos got, but also we got paid. What was... I forget the exact details on how that worked.
I think.
But Haltier does have a lot of money, so I'm curious how much it might cost.
So it always depends on what you want to do. The higher the level, the higher the gold output.
Okay, so it was like an enhanced class ability thing?
Yeah.
Okay. This is interesting then, because this is the good part about Paladin being really front-loaded. Like, the early levels have a lot of the best stuff.
And the late levels don't really have shit you care about.
Sort of, yeah. It's actually weird, because, like, Paladin kind of gets a little more, like, you get little buffs here and there during the middle, and then it's one of the only classes that has a level 20 subclass feature, and those go crazy. But yeah, anyway, let me check. What's this? I guess for reference, how much would it be for like the maximum, like, you know, the most recent stuff, like improved Divine Smite or whatever, like to improve that or something?
Oh god, level 11 features?
Yeah, I just want to know a capstone so I know like how low I should go, really. I don't expect to be able to afford it, mine, not at all. I just want to know, like, what's the biggest possible number.
Let's see. So, let me take a look at Paladin real quick. So, what you want to do is try to improve your smite, right?
Well, I was asking if I wanted to improve my improved Divine Smite, my highest level feature at the moment, how much would that be in gold, so that I know, like, how much I should lower it, or, like, you know, my range of options here.
Well, let's see.
Because I only have so much gold.
Well, let's see. Would you want it to be like you increase the damage output? Would you increase the amount of dice? Would you want it to have alternate effects?
Oh, it depends on the... Oh, it changes the price.
okay.
That's why you're saying. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. So there's a level customization even to that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
great.
think I'm going to go basic with you, my friend? No.
Okay, so...
I make
got
you.
it. I need to... You've given me a choice, DM.
Yes.
Me an indecisive nightmare. Okay.
Tell you what,
Uh,
while you deliberate, how much would it cost for me to get more key points?
How many key points do you get as of right now?
I'm only a level 6 monk, so I have 6 points.
Well, that's the interesting thing with Matilda. She can either do something to increase your key point bank, or she can do something to decrease skills key point requirements.
Hmm. There's only really 3 skills I'm using regularly as a monk right now, and they are patient defense to take the dodge action as a bonus, flurry of blows to attack 2 more times, and step of the wind to get the free dash and disengage. And they're all bonus actions. And they each cost 1 key point. Other than that, I don't really use my key. Except to cast haste. So I'd be fine with it.
For which one?
The one that I use the most, Flurry of Blows.
Okay. And Flurry of Blows costs 2, correct?
Costs 1.
It costs 1. Wow, I forgot.
If
So
you
let's
can't
see.
reduce it, that's fair.
No, I got something else. Here's the thing. I can do 1 route or 2 route. Route 1, I increase the number attacks you do when it costs 1.
Okay.
Or number 2, if I do decrease it and make it a feature, it will need to do some different kind of cost instead of costing you key points. And I wouldn't want it to be HP. So I would be probably amount of times you can do it per day. I would say yeah, that way you can save your key points for other objects as well. Or like you said,
That was the intention.
yeah. So, let's see. So, instead of basically using Flurry of Blows using 1 key point, I would probably make it equal to the number of times of your Wisdom plus 1.
So I get 4 Flurry of Blows per day?
Well, per long rest, essentially.
Same thing, but yeah.
Yeah. That you're able to do for
yeah.
free.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. How much would that be?
Well, let's see. That would be... You would be changing points into somewhat something simpler. So, I would say... We're gonna make it... 30 gold.
Son of a bitch. I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Alright, I do have a question that might... Okay, how much would it be to improve an ability that isn't, like, good to just make it usable? Because... Divine Allegiance is the crown ability where, like, if someone within 5 feet of Haltir takes damage, I can use my reaction to just take all of the damage to Haltir instead. And you can't, like, reduce it, and you have to be within 5 feet of people, and generally it's like... it's not really worth it, then uses your reaction, etc., etc. So,
yeah,
like,
it's really, really useless.
yeah. How much would it be to make a relatively useless ability like that somewhat useful? Like...
Let's see. Let me perform surgery. First of
Like,
all, let's...
extend the distance, make it not cost a reaction, but have a set number of uses. No, it already has a set number of uses.
Does it?
No,
I
it
think it
doesn't,
does.
actually.
It's just reaction and also really specific.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, we can make it simple, or we can make it more strong. What side are you leaning towards?
I'd say, like, by simple, do you mean, like...
I'd increase the range of
straightforward?
it, essentially.
Okay.
From 15 feet to 30 feet.
Oh, currently it's 5 feet, which is why it's bad.
Yeah,
Like,
so it,
so it
Yeah.
has to be standing literally right next to me, or else I can't use it.
15 feet's actually usable.
yeah. So it'd be 15 feet, I would say.
Okay.
Or I can go the bonk way,
hmm
where essentially I would still keep it at 5 feet. However, you can basically take damage for only, you take all the damage instead and reduce it by half.
Honestly, that makes it more. I almost like that more because, like, it
Or
means
we can
Haltir can do his
even-
job in tank.
Or we can even make a more terrifying option. Do both, but I'm going to strangle you for all your gold. Essentially.
I see. I guess I'll ask out of curiosity, what does strangle me for all my gold mean? How much
Well,
is
let's see.
that?
Let's see. Let's talk about option 1 where we increase the range into
Okay.
15 feet.
Mhm.
So, increased range, that one will cost you a simple 25 gold. If we don't do the range increase and do the half, it will cost you 50 gold. If we do both, 80 gold.
So funny thing, Haltir is like over 200 gold right now.
Oh, Jesus.
He doesn't spend money. So I do have unintentionally like stockpiled. Ooh, that would be really good to do both for only 80. That's like I say only 80 as if that's a low amount. No, it isn't. But also
You
I do
never
have
know.
money to spurn.
Yeah, and you never know if you pass by something and you want it.
Oh, this is actually something I thought about. I'm glad it actually popped into my head. This might actually take priority over Divine Allegiance, depending on the cost. If I were to enhance extra attack to not give me more attacks, but to give me advantage on more attacks, so I can like get more critical hits, and just hit more consistently. I've noticed that Haltir can benefit a lot from some ways to get advantage, and yeah, I think more attacks is straightforwardly more powerful, but advantage is like more crits. Or even like a reduced critical number, like crit on 19, that kind of thing. If you don't want to get advantage is stronger than that, I think.
Therefore, you am.
So, here's the thing. If you want a way to basically have advantage, I can just make that into an ability as well, but I can also do something a little more psychotic.
Oh. Alright.
What about if instead of giving you advantage, I just made it more possible for you to crit? Such as
Like,
making it a 19 for you to be able to crit on as well.
Oh no.
that's fair,
Damn.
honestly. How much would that be in terms of like ability and upgrade if that were like a... I presume that's like a fight or extra attack enhancement or something similar.
Yeah, because that's a feat straight from Champion Fighter, so...
Yeah, it's literally a champion fighter, level 3,
Yeah.
improved critical.
Yeah. It would basically be an improved critical, which would cost 50 gold.
50. That's super reasonable, honestly, and Haltir will crit more, which is...
Yep.
Listen, I love critical hits.
Who
Cat,
the-
Cat now has ideas of what to buy next.
Hold on, I'm just gonna tally. So that would be a total of 130 and.
Here's the
leave me
thing,
with
though.
95.
I can make it even crit harder, but it quads the amount.
What do
So
you mean
if
by
you...
crit harder?
Quadruple damage, not double.
No. You can now crit on an 18, 19, or 20.
Okay, that has to be expensive.
Yeah, it's 200 gold.
Okay, that would be all of my money. Okay. But also increases my chance to crit by 10%, which is a triple crit chance.
Yep.
That's
But it's so much more expensive.
true. Honestly, I think... I have to weigh the options in my head here. Yeah. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Alright. I guess, one last thing, because I could theoretically get everything besides the triple crit chance is affordable. I could get both. Lastly, Divine Smite enhancements. Like,
Like, you want to know how much crazier I can make a smite?
yes.
So you know how it would be a D8?
Mm-hmm.
I could turn it into a D10. Or a D12.
I think my pupils dilated when you said those words.
Just a fucking
Did you
cat
say
over...
D12 for smites?
Yeah. But of course, again, it's going to be more expensive the higher it increases.
Okay, how much would that be for the D10s or the D12s?
D10, it would be 65.
Okay.
For
That's kind of steep.
For D12s, it would be 90.
Only 90?
Yep.
Ooh.
And that's because for some godforsaken reason, every person I've seen roll a D12 has never rolled past a 5.
What are you talking about? I have.
I've seen you do it once.
You've seen me do it more than once, but okay.
Once where I remember.
Yeah, I was about to say, you probably repressed some of those rolls from Age of the New Bloods and
Okay,
also
so-
Coin.
Biggie Cheese, you missed out on a TPK.
Yeah, we had to roll new characters. We're all paladins now.
Hi, G.
Yeah, we've all died.
Yeah, they've all exploded.
But in like a fun way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TPK stands for total party kill, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
all our characters died. We're
Mhm.
currently playing them in hell.
Okay, so I'm doing mental math at the moment. I could get double crit chance, improved divine smites, and the enhanced damage like taking ability. I could theoretically get D12 divine smites too, but that would literally be all of my money. So if I spent every cent I currently have, I could get smites are D12, crit on 19s, and the take damage for other people but have it up to 15 feet, like all of those. How are we as a party looking on gold? Because I don't want to just like spend all of my money on.
I have
Just like-
50.
Okay,
I'm broke. I got 13.
got it.
But I've been getting what I need regularly. I'm okay right
Okay.
now.
Got it. I just want to, make sure that, like, if we ever needed a lot of gold or whatever, or, like, not even a lot, just some, we'd be able to do that. Because I don't want to just spend it all on me and then the party needs something and I don't have enough.
I would say keep some pocket change in case we need travel funds.
Yeah. Honestly, on. Okay. Honestly, weirdly enough, D12 to or D8 to D12 is like could be big, but also is actually like only a small damage increase relative to the very expensive nature of it. And D8 to D10 is like I'd rather just save the extra bit of gold and get it straight up to 12s at some point. So cut that and um hmm. Okay, so trying to get the tally. So this would be
Does
down to a reasonable amount.
why do I see Altair wearing like a pair of those old man glasses while holding a fucking piece of paper trying to do taxes?
Basically, DM taxes.
Man, over here trying to be like, well, if we have enough for this, we can probably go to McDonald's the next day. But then we probably would have to avoid it for another week since you guys eat like a fucking gluttons. It's not my fault they have a 20-piece nugget.
No, the 20-piece nuggets being $5 was crazy.
Dude! I remember that! I remember that! And I was like, would go with my family and they would be like, for $5? Mijo, here's $20. Go nuts! Dude. I remember my family at one point when I was sick, because this was still a thing. They bought me a 20-piece nugget for now and then another 20-piece nugget for later in case I got hungry. Dude, I was like such a gremlin when it came to the nuggies. But, wait. Okay, yeah, this is gonna sound fat as fuck for me. But listen. You know McDonald's are bringing back the Shamrock Shakes?
Yeah, they do every March.
They are.
Yeah, but they're bringing them back early. They're making also an Oreo Shamrock Shake.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the McFlurry
Shamrock McFlurry? Oh no.
with Oreos.
Call it whatever
Can't
you
wait to
want.
die of a heart attack.
Listen, I'm one of the few psychopaths that like mint and chocolate.
No, me too.
Yeah, mint chocolate is great.
I
you-
actually don't have an issue with mint or chocolate together. They're not that bad either. It just depends on the mint, and I hate dark chocolate.
If you
Yeah,
like
I mean-
thin mints and you like ice cream, Chipwich makes a thin mint ice cream sandwich, and it tastes exactly like if they just took a thin mint and made it ice cream. The problem is that you get 3, maybe 4 in a box, and it's like $7 a box. They kept the thin mint's pricing as well.
I'll be honest, if you're one of those people that says that mint tastes like toothpaste, I immediately don't trust you.
I mean, toothpaste is mint. But
You're an untrustworthy person if you tell me that.
No,
Look
they
at
just got the
me.
wrong kind of mint, that's all.
Here's the thing, though. Vita's been quiet this entire time.
I've been thinking about thin mints. Be nice to me.
Oh, okay, so you're one of us. Okay, good. We don't have to sacrifice you to the lambs. Thank God.
I wouldn't let any of you do that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Listen, we
Leave
can't...
my sister alone.
Listen, we have to at least believe her at least once, okay?
But think of how funny
I
it
guess.
would be.
Listen, I
mean,
love everyone equally, and I bully everyone equally. Because I get the
I
worst
don't
of it.
know about that.
okay, this is a. I need to ask for the sake of getting it out of the way. Could I improve the Blood Hunter ability I just got? With this.
Which one did you get for Blood Hunter again?
It's the X bonus to saving throws thing, but also all I'd want it to do is apply the bonus to my intelligence score as well.
So,
So-
what was the thing called again? So just
Hold on, let me find it. It's in the Blood Hunter class. Where are you?
Peekaboo.
Dark Augmentation. It gives a bonus to strength, dexterity, and con saves equal to my spellcasting modifier. So I just want that to apply to intelligence because it's literally the only saving throw I have that isn't crazy at the moment.
you just want more saving throws.
Correct. I want to round out the one like kryptonite I currently have.
just the one brain cell to finally connect to the other.
Yep.
So if you want to improve that one just for another saving throw after you already have 4,
Or 3, yeah.
well, 3, That would probably cost you roughly a good 60 gold.
60. Okay, hold on. If I... Okay, that would put me up at 195... Wait, not 195. That would put me at 165
Oh
for
my
the
god, this
total.
man is literally doing fantasy taxes right now.
True. That would give me plenty of gold left over in case of emergencies, and also I could get the double crit chance and the... Okay, yeah, cool. So 165 for the... I'll list this all down in, I guess, loot, probably. And you also need to go to Haltier's character sheet, because, you know, a lot to look at. Where's your abilities here? Let's see.
I'm trying to find the best one. I think I found it. Because this is...
Oh.
This is just on tear right now.
Yeah. Listen, I would never call myself a min-maxer. I'm playing a Crown Paladin, which are kind of mid, but I do like to get really good at whatever niche like build I am working on.
You know, I understand. Whenever you
yeah.
have the chance to optimize, you're going to optimize. I respect it.
Let's see.
I'm just glad it's not me doing the group taxes, because usually it falls to me to do it.
Mhm.
Sound knows.
What's a taxes?
You'll learn when you're older.
I don't wanna.
No one wants to.
But we have to because we're fucking adults.
Mood.
And there was the one more. Oh yeah. That's the one. There we are. Okay, I just had to write this all down, and this came out to a total of like 165, I believe.
Damn.
For the lot of it. Here we are. That's my grocery list. I still have one more thing to buy too, and I have the money for it probably. But not from this. This is, I just want a conventional magic item, so not from Matilda.
Yeah. Matilda is just like casually poking little needles into you to enhance everything, aka the magical tendrils of enhancement. As they just
it's just acupuncture, like.
Yeah, that's just all going on just so basically while you're doing your taxes. Damn,
Yep.
we're peeking at 8 viewers as you're doing taxes.
Welcome. The DM gave me options.
I
I'm
overwhelmed.
sorry, everyone.
The DM gave us options. He just has the
True.
biggest wallet.
Yeah. Also, look at Haltier's saves. I think they're beautiful. His lowest is a +8.
Oh, that's
God
fucking
damn.
immaculate.
Mind you,
That is immaculate.
mind you, he gets a +2 to all of these when he levels up Charisma.
Yep.
Next level.
Yep. That is immaculate.
Oh, I love you, Haltier. Actually, I'm gonna probably exacerbate the problem. or the problem of Haltier being cracked at saving throws. Hey DM, how much just at a market would it be for a cloak of protection? Like
Just
it's an uncommon.
casually. How much is a cloak of protection? Damn, you
Yeah,
flexing at this point.
They're uncommon. They're like pretty, like cheap magic items, I'd say. Usually. Yeah.
God damn.
They're uncommons. I mean, like
For a cloak of protection.
Mhm.
Just a casual cloak of unprotected. You just the standard +1 to AC.
+1 to AC and saves, yes.
I bet.
Nothing
You know
fancy.
what? Nothing fancy.
Nope.
Damn, this man's living the simple life, and I can appreciate it. That being said, so, a simple cloak of protection. The one that does do +1 to AC and increase all saves.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably cost roughly maybe 45 gold.
Got it.
Well,
That leaves me with a bit left.
If I don't know if anyone remembers, but way early on in the campaign, we got this scarf of protection that just disappeared because I've been wearing it this whole time. I'm not attuned to it anymore because it requires attunement. Does it give the same effect, or is it just the +1 bonus to AC? I don't remember.
Let's see.
I mean, if we have one that we're not using.
That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we had it.
Oh yeah, that was basically what it did. It's basically the same. It was the same as a cloak of protection, but it was just in scarf form.
Got it.
Yeah.
I
I'll
guess
just
if
hand
no
that
one
over to
else wants it.
Haltier.
Damn, we're
Great.
making Altair a true old man. Has a scarf, has a
And
fucking.
he still has his money, too.
It requires attunement. That's my only issue, and also I want to help keep
Haltier
his
has
wallet a
2
little
free
bit.
attunement slots.
Yeah, no, I don't have one. So
Oh.
Damn.
Let me attune to
Neither do
this.
I.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's a 24 AC, and he's not using a shield. He can, though. So that could be a 26 if we really need to bunker down. Also, his saves look like this.
Tiamat is just looking over at you like, what the fuck is that thing? And why is it thicker than me?
You know what? You know what? Just because we
Makes
need a
like a
Proteus
store of
deck, you know
holders.
what Altair needs? Hold on, let me see if we can find it. There it is. There it is. I found it. I'm enjoying this too much. I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be laughing at the fact that we're calling our friend's character old as fuck, but
I mean, he's old, but you can say that as much as you like. It doesn't change the fact he has a +14 to strength saving throws.
oh no, I know.
Yeah.
That being
Nothing's
said,
saving you from that.
It's like when you have a parent and their kid's trapped under a car.
Yes, actually.
True.
I'm gonna go try to steal someone's studded leather armor. I'm not kidding.
Off of their body while they're wearing it?
No, I'm gonna wait till night and steal it.
That makes a slight bit more sense.
Mostly because I have regular leather armor on. It's gonna take too long and cost too much to get it studded.
too much effort. Better to steal.
Or maybe I could just go steal some money from people and then buy it. I don't know.
I have money to spare if you want.
I don't know how much it is. That's the only problem.
In case it is too much for you.
Damn, we spent like half an hour on fantasy taxes. Jesus
Sorry.
Christ. No, that's fine. It's just this is fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Yo, let me go play the Wii Shop channel theme. It's copyright, and I'm not doing it.
You gave me money and things to spend the money on. Yeah, I'm just...
Nah, you good. You good.
Yeah, it had to happen.
So, let's see. Catherine, you deadass wanted to try to steal a thing of fucking studded leather?
I mean, I could, but my fellow compatriot so generously offered to purchase it for me. How much is it
For studded leather?
for either studded leather or +1 studded leather? Either.
Well, it's not too hard to find a guy who would probably sell armor. Wait, you're actually buying armor? Hold on, I could use this guy! Hold on!
We can use this. Proceeds to shake the NPC vigorously as he says, "You've set me up for something cool!"
I've always wanted to show this guy up because I found it at one point and I wanted to use it because he looked cool. And I'm like, no one's ever going to need this. They're all got their fancy shit. And then you brought armor up and I'm like...
That's like the only thing I don't have that's fancy. Is armor. Like, I got a needle, I got boots, and I got an earring. And a cloak, but still.
Oh yeah, I
Never
just
mind,
realized. This is minor, but like, the dragon mail that Haltier wears is actually kind of, it's okay, but it's like worse than normal plate mail. He has a 24 AC with subpar armor actually.
Ew.
That's
Stinky.
So, also I have 60 gold left, and I was planning on spending, like, at least some of that, so, you know, when we get back to Brixton, I might ask about armor enhancements. Actually...
Oh, Danny. Danny,
Yeah.
you stole my idea. But then again, I have to ask Brixton for something anyway.
So, Catherine, you know how I said that I'd help pay?
You can't, can you?
That was before I looked at like the money I have left. I assumed I had some stuff left. I don't even have a single bronze coin to my name. I'm broke.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so tell you what. Cat's gonna pat you on the head and say thank you for the offer, but I think I'll manage.
He was
I
there for
can
more
help
support.
if
like-
you need.
You just hear Jin say he wants to
pick you
help.
up on-
Opens his coin purse and like a fly flies out of it.
I was gonna
Literally.
say moth.
Literally. Cat will look up at Durin and say, I'll pick you up on that if I need it, but I think I'll be okay.
He kind of shrugs. I don't need money a lot of time, but people just kind of give it to me, so.
I know the feeling.
You know, it's actually kind of funny. I've actually had the opposite effect of that happening to me. Not of looking into a bunch of coins into an empty pouch and being sad, but the opposite. I was actually happy because those were coins from my trip to Japan, and I got really happy seeing them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I still have them. They're nice and shiny, and they're still from Japan. And I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck am I gonna do with these? Because it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hate change, but that's how I feel about every unique quarter design that I have found so far. Because I'm trying to collect them again. I had all 50 states at one point, and now I want to see him get all the other ones.
That's fun.
yeah.
Yeah, there's like over 100 now. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Ooh.
But yeah, Catherine, you know what? Let's take Durin with you too. Just because, you know,
Okay.
just hold
I'm your bodyguard now.
Okay.
the two fluffiest people in the group.
Level.
Durin, incredibly hairy.
Yep.
And then Catherine, incredibly fluffy.
Mhm.
Together, they are known as the Hairball.
New ship name call.
Bro, no. Dude, that'd be weird. That's a weird fucking situation right there. Anyways, so Catherine, as you're just like taking your leave to look around, you notice there's basically an interesting stand up, essentially, as you do see a smithery around. But instead of swords and weaponry, you see armor, essentially. And not just your standard metal armor that you would see like in fancy hallways of castles, but genuine other pieces of armor made from standard stuff like leather, made from wool, and then you see some odd ones here and there. As the owner of that establishment walks up to you, standing at 9 feet tall for a lizard
Oh,
folk.
God.
And
They tower over Duurin.
yep, as he walks over to you two, and you see him as a lizard folk. I've been wanting to use this guy so much. I'm just letting you know.
I believe it. Catherine's neck. Catherine's neck cranes up, and she tries not to look up wide-eyed.
But yeah, this is what he looks like as he introduces himself. Good evening. My name is Vasco. I see you've come to examine my armor. Well, armors. Has any caught your interest?
A pleasure to meet you, Vasco. I've
Hello.
noticed that you're quite skilled at crafting armor. I was wondering if you might have some enchanted studded leather armor.
Oh, studded leather. It's not exactly hard nowadays. But if you want, I have other offerings that are slightly better than studded leather, if you wish to peruse.
Sure. I'll take a look around.
He nods as he shows you. Tell me, are you more of someone who likes to wear light, maybe a little more bulky, or like on the armored side? What would you say?
I like to stay light on my feet.
Light. We're gonna go light. Simple breastplate will do. Well, torso coverings, really. As he shows off what looks to be your standard leather armor set, but then some catch your eye. There's some that are made of standard leather, like cowhide, and then you see ones that look like lizard skin, others that look like scales of a fish, even some that look.
Is he selling his cousins or something?
And one in
Turn to look at the cowhide.
In particular, one that catches your eye. And you know this to be similar to something Altera's wearing. Dragon skin.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at that one. How heavy does it seem like it is?
You think it would look really heavy, but he gestures you to pick it up. As soon as you do, it feels just as light as your regular armor.
Okay. Is it loud? Like, does it clank around or anything?
No, surprisingly. You're shaking it. Nothing's happening.
Okay. Could you tell me more about this one?
That one. A fine specimen that one was from. Came from a time when sea creatures started roaming the lands. I found it off of a dead Leviathan. One of those dragons that swam rather than flew. I was able to refine refine the skin of that. And turn it into proper armor. That armor,
Catherine nods along.
that armor in particular happens to be quite unique. Honestly, I didn't plan on selling it for a high price because, truthfully, it's just relatively simple in nature, just better quality and better statistics for it. But I've also not seen anyone shy away from it, so I've sold only 2 or 3. I still have enough to make a whole bunch more, but...
How much would it be exactly?
Well, considering this armor piece, and it's relatively lightweight, I'm willing to sell it to you for a simple 45 gold.
I hate to ask this, but I'm a little bit short. I do have some items for trade.
Well,
As Catherine pulls up the solid gold ring and silver ring and the ruby, all back from the slime temple.
he takes a look at those real quick.
I took time to clean them off.
Oh yeah, I know you did. You told me you were cleaning the shit out of those.
Yeah.
These are actually good quality. On the ruby itself, I actually wouldn't mind. Just
It's
giving
a
me.
25 gold ruby.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm not afraid to share the value.
No, I can tell by the quality. But I do kind. I was in the market for trying to grab rings as well. Surprisingly, tell you what, I won't worry about any payment so long as I have these two rings and the ruby. Does that sound
Sure.
fair?
Sure, that's fine.
The armor's all yours.
Thank you very much.
So, this is Armor of Leviathan. So, here's the thing. This is enchanted armor because it has two things. One, this is a plus 14 plus your dex. And it has one other
Okay.
thing. And Catherine, this is going to sound scary to you.
Wait, I just realized I'm buying armor as a monk. Back.
But no, this is the scary thing, Catherine.
Yes.
This has a interesting property to it.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, if you were to use this armor, have this armor on, you are able to also have 3 charges. Each charge lets you have advantage on a skill check of yours.
A skill check?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you were making a persuasion check and you wanted advantage, you can spend a charge.
On any skill check, though. Oh, God.
Yep. However, this does
Fuck yeah.
recharge after about an hour.
It just takes an hour to recharge?
Yeah, that's the scary thing about it. You would think people would purchase it, but no. He has like a stockpile of it.
Okay. 14 plus dex makes it match with my base armor class. It's 10 thing though, but at the same time, I was hoping to increase it a bit.
Oh no, trust me. You'll know why. You'll know.
Oh wait, no, it's magic. It's magic. How high is the enchantment? +1, +2,
It's +2.
+2. Okay. That's why it's 14.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Jen went with Catherine and Duurin, right?
Nope.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't know you
never
wanted to
mind.
go with them or not.
No, I honestly forgot whether I did or not.
I mean, I really want to take it. I wanted to get my armor class to 20. I'll take it. That advantage is too hard to pass up. Does it require attunement?
No, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, no, we're taking this.
And what about you, good sir? He says, looking at Durin. I see you don't really wear armor, but I do offer stuff like braces as well as boots. Simple stuff like that.
Would it be possible to get the set of bracers for myself?
Of course. I don't just sell one off if you want to purchase more.
Just one set of simple braces would be fine.
Of course. As for you?
I think that'd give me a +1 to my armor class, which is exactly what I want.
Just poking Durin. Durin,
Yeah.
the guy is asking if you would like to purchase anything like braces or something, like, you know, something to help improve armor without having to wear armor.
I don't know nothing about any of that. What you got?
Well, I have stuff like braces that gives you a bit of protection, some boots to help with your worry. Oh wait, you don't wear boots. Okay, so stuff like
As he says, "Oh wait, you don't wear boots," he like looks down at his hooves.
Hold
Don't
on.
think I could fit in them.
Oh, hold on. I got a fucking request by Biggie Cheese. Kermit the Frog here. Oh god, I need to hydrate real quick. My throat's,
Hydrate.
my throat's a little perched.
Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
Kermit the Frog here. Almost. Kermit the Frog here. Worry not, traveler. My wares are quite exotic for your taste.
It's exquisite. Now it's at it.
Nice one.
I've hopefully been improving. Pull your
many
tongue
charges
back
do-
a bit more. Kermit the Frog here.
Oh, not bad.
Kermit, oh god, my tongue's about to enter my throat. Ugh.
For free?
Oh my. Anyway,
Vita, I'm gonna spray it all at once.
how many charges do the Leviathan leathers have?
It has 3
forgot to ask
charges.
that. 3? Okay.
Yep. But yeah. He shows braces and such. And he suggests always getting something like braces or a belt to wrap around you so it's easy to carry your stuff, like your weapons.
Okay. So I'm already wearing a belt of fire giant strength.
Oh no, this is like a harness kind of belt.
Yeah, literally just to holster your weapon. Or rather, to stow your weapon.
How much are the bracers and what would they do?
Well, let's see. We can go for simple braces like the one Catherine cast once, and it would be like a simple 10 gold. They give you a +1 to your AC. Harness would also give you a +1 to your AC so long as you're not wearing armor.
No, I don't wear armor. That's true.
And it would cost you 10 because they're surprisingly a lot cheaper to make than braces. Because with harnesses, you have to kind of like wrap it around yourself, and there's like already automatic clickies to plug it in. Meanwhile, braces, you have to measure out the person's wrist and arm and everything.
He's looking a little warily at the harness. I don't much like getting all contained in a thing.
That's okay, my friend.
Duurin is a bit of a free spirit.
Oh, I see. Not a fan of the constriction. I understand. But if you would like, we have something a little more simpler. He pulls off essentially a backpack. Will this work?
He gets it, and he's like looking at it. And he starts fussing with it. Eventually, gets it around his hips like a fanny pack, and then gives the guy a thumbs up.
He's wearing the backpack as a fanny pack.
I love it.
How much for the bag?
Oh, well, one is a simple 10 gold.
Okay.
Damn, 10 gold for a backpack?
Good backpack.
Oh yeah, that backpack can easily store a lot. It even has a custom
Yeah,
made...
it's probably pretty big.
Yeah, it even has a freaking, what's it called? It even has, like, a holster for weapons.
Phone charger.
Oh, okay. Hey, my backpack has a phone charger. It's not as good as it sounds.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones where you have to plug it into an external battery, isn't it?
Yes, I hate it.
Yo,
I gotta get my freaking portable charger. I gotta plug it up to my backpack, and then I gotta leave it in there. No, I hate it.
Yo, I have my backpack I use whenever I travel to another country, because there's so much fucking space in it. Like, I'm able to store a week's worth of clothes, as well as trinkets and other items, and in case I want to purchase something, but I don't have a bag to pour it in. It has so much space, and I love it. And I'm able to carry it because I'm a fucking psychopath.
It has so much space for activities.
Activities I'll never see. The fact that you laughed at that, you knew where I was going with it.
Yep. Yep.
Man. Oh yeah, by the way. Also, this is the same backpack I took to Japan.
Oh, nice.
It still hasn't been worn out, though. That's the funny thing. Because other backpacks I've had when I was in schools, like high school, middle school, and college, those things died so quickly because how my schools were built was that we were supposed to each have lockers. issue. None of my classes were connected to my locker's routes.
Oh,
So,
God.
and my schools at the time were very strict. So if I wanted to get to one class and to another, I would have to dedicate all my time to running there. So I carried all my books.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah. And it sucked because, like, people were like, how does your bag not hurt your back? I'm like, you just do. And they were like, come on, man, let me see your backpack. It can't be that heavy. One person fell trying to hold it.
Yeah. It was always fun having people hold my brick of a backpack.
Yeah. And the worst part
Yeah, that's
was...
what happens when you're an artist, bitch.
Worst part was, some of my classes had some of the biggest fucking books for no absolute reason. Because the other thing was, my teachers were always vague with it. They would say, well, we might use this textbook today, but I'm not sure.
Oh, they're just trying to justify you taking it.
Pretty much. And it's like, I've only probably used a few of my textbooks like once or twice, and that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated it. But on the bright side, I have an improvised weapon. Yeah, I had people stop bullying me for 1 year because they realized I was able to lift.
Yeah, has a full-size flail on his back at any moment.
Yeah.
Knight, you are the improvised weapon.
At this point, I'm not surprised, especially since I showed you guys my birthday pictures. What was funny about that one?
The fact that you use that as a response in general.
Fair enough. But yeah, so here's the thing. He has other kinds of braces as well. Enchanted ones, fancy ones. Like, for example, he has a brace that is not only made of a specific kind of leather, it is a refined leather to the point where it looks black. Well, really,
That sounds...
But it's natural.
That sounds awesome. Cat needs to hang on to some kind of money, or she'll feel bad about asking Brixton for something.
Pesters Brixton, hey, can you help me, please? Please, I'm broke.
So wait, is this like a brace, like a back brace, or are these bracers like on the arms?
Brace for the arms.
Okay. So I have 40 gold left.
Yeah.
How good of bracers can I get with that?
Well, I can actually show you the snake leather braces I was talking about. The
Oh
Black
boy.
Mamba ones.
Leather.
Not
Oh,
only if you
snake.
wore these, you would have a +2 AC to your thing.
Do
But-
my thing.
But you would also get a resistance to piercing.
Ooh, I like
that's
not getting
really good.
stabbed.
Yeah. And
Wait,
know what's
you
the
already
best-
get resistance to piercing when you're raging.
That's double resistance.
Do they stack?
Yeah, it
Probably
does.
not. Oh shit.
Oh god, arrows will do nothing to you. Okay, a new
Yeah.
threat has entered the fray. Musket bludgeoning arrows.
Yeah, but you know what's even the funny part, Duurin? It won't even
Uh-huh.
cost you 40 gold. This would cost you 25.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I should probably have some left over.
Yeah, I would hang on to a bit just in case. You never know.
Yeah. And
That's-
does that add to my AC at all?
+2.
Yeah.
Let's
'cause-
do. I'll take. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do the snake bracers.
Yeah. All right. And he makes sure he
Just in case,
adjusts
let me
it.
type that up so we remember what they do.
Please.
He just makes sure to properly adjust it for you to make sure that it fits on your arms properly.
My big frickin' barrel arms.
Meanwhile, who's towering over you by a foot.
Did we? I know I joked about it before, but can it be an actual thing? Because I'm just shit at understanding heights. That Duurin just needed Zolos to yell at him to stand up straight, and now he's
Oh,
proper Minotaur height.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I'm down with that because
Okay.
I could just imagine your back pops like bubble wrap because of it.
Yeah. Well, he's so used to having to bend over to fit through doorways.
So you're like 8 feet tall. Jesus Christ.
And this lizard folk is still taller than you.
Yeah. Yeah, Durin's
mean,
like 7'9"
lizards-
now that Zolo's told him to stand up straight and stop slouching all the time.
Lizards do get pretty big. I'm not shocked.
That boy part Komodo dragon.
Hell yeah. Alright. Awesome. I have sneaky bracers. Yay.
Sneak.
Yippee.
Nay.
This is just Durin right now. It's a whole
Yes.
new world.
Yes.
No, it's a whole moo world. Moving on.
No, you can't move on before we make fun of that pun. That's not
Hmm.
how it works.
Go for it. Shit puns are my specialty.
He's old enough to
suck.
be a dad. That's why he can do
There
it.
you go.
You damn right.
Oh, fuck.
When you change your posture, your back literally cracks like if you were just a bunch of bubbles.
Hey, leave me alone. It's not that bad anymore.
Snap, crackle, pock, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be my lower back. I'm glad that stopped.
Motherfucker, you built like a shipping and packaged order. I meant to say you're built like a goddamn shipped package with how much bubble wrap you have in you.
Not anymore.
Bubble wrap elemental.
God, could you
Isn't that
imagine?
just Mr. Bubble from the SpongeBob?
Oh,
Did you
fuck.
just call me the dirty bubble?
Yes.
No. The bubble guy with the sun.
Oh, bubble. Okay.
Bubble buddy.
Bubble buddy.
Buddy.
You know, I know we say we're old, but then there's moments where we say just like the dumbest of shit.
Anyone can be stupid.
I'm not old. Fuck you.
Oh no, you're still a fucking child. You're still wearing diapers in comparison to a lot of us.
Nah.
Hey,
That
you're
did
the one that
not
said
help
you're
your
not old.
case.
You got one choice. You got to pick. Are you young or are you old?
Who?
I'm old enough.
That's always my response.
I'm old enough to not care anymore. Alright, let's continue. But yeah, as soon as you get these new braces adjusted for you, he just makes sure that they're like a tight fit or anything just to look.
Yeah. They are well secured.
Well, I make sure these are properly taken care of. I'm glad for you all to visit my shop anytime. I'm not really roaming around too much nowadays since we are taken care of properly here. But it's glad to see adventurers like you who need necessities like armor. Nowadays, smart people are too focused on weaponry or weird fancy tools that can shoot a bullet. Some stuff like that. Simple things like this is what I enjoy to build.
I understand that completely.
But of course, if
Well,
you...
thank- what-
You first.
Well, thank you, Vasco. It's been fun.
It's no problem.
Thank you.
Anytime. He says as you start heading out for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And interestingly, as you guys start leaving, I'm assuming the rest of the group don't need anything because they were just waiting for Altair to fucking do his thing.
Actually, Jin is gonna want to do something.
Let me pull out Matilda.
Oh no, not actually. Jin is gonna look. What are those like places called where their main point is that you just sell stuff there?
Market. There's market stalls. There's a bazaar as well.
Yeah, Jin's just looking for a place that would look like it would give him a pretty penny if he sold something.
Are you trying
Oh,
to
like
find
a pawn shop situation.
Pawn
Yeah.
shop or a resale shop.
There's a diamond that's been in my inventory for a bit too long.
You're holding on to that for a reason, though. How much is the diamond worth?
According to the D&D Beyond sheet, 5,000 gold.
Donc quoi?
That's what it says.
Oh yeah, I gave you one of the most expensive fucking gems I could possibly give you. Because what he has is a crimson diamond. Which is the equivalent of, you know how there's crimson red? And how there's the opposite, there's like a dark shade of blue that almost looks really dark? Like
Ultramarine.
ultramarine, yes.
Heretic.
That's what he has right now. Also, hold on the fuck up. Biggie Cheese, who you calling a hag, my guy?
Hold up, hag, where?
Hi. According to the internet, I am 30.
I will aggressively hag Max if need be. But you're a friend, so I don't know. Feels weird.
Listen, for how the internet's been slowly going nowadays, I'm considered a hag. Well, in this case, an old man, because apparently being over 25 is being old. And I'm just here
You haven't worked in education. If they think you're as old as their parents, you're old. It doesn't matter how old you are.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
So-
my lights are flickering.
Shut
So
the
if I
fuck
ever
up, you
suddenly
tiny
leave,
child.
You know what? Okay, what the fuck?
I'm kidding. No,
If you leave, we know why. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. No, don't worry, man.
No, it's just because you hate me. I understand.
What?
No.
Listen,
You haven't been around long enough for me to hate you. Don't worry.
Yay!
Now these guys I fucking hate. No, I'm kidding.
I'll send you to
You're
Brazil
awesome.
again.
You're awesome. How can anyone hate either of you?
I'll send you to
I
Brazil
mean, I was
again.
making a
Thank you.
joke.
Now, here's the funny thing. I like how they're saying, like, hag this, hag that. It's like, listen, I know too many people who would hear the word hag and start running. Me and Z over here know those people.
Yeah, that's because these youngins don't know what the fuck a hag is.
Exactly.
I stare at you with my cursive,
Like-
straw, traumatized eyes.
Yo,
Ugh.
no! Don't get me started on
Oh
that,
my
please.
god!
We TPK'd there.
Oh,
I somehow had two
That was our
characters
introduction
survive.
to Strahd, by the way. We woke up in Ravenloft.
But you don't want to say hi to Grandma?
if it's Strahd, hell no. No, I'm
If
not.
you call-
I had a whole grudge match with Baba Lysaga. That fight was annoying as fuck.
Look, you cannot.
My
If
brother.
the person isn't cackling maliciously while stirring a malicious stew, they are not a hag.
Warts.
Are we
Hags are
gatekeeping
ugly.
hags now?
Hags
Yeah, we are in fact
ugly.
gatekeeping hags.
We
Oh,
are
yeah. I
gatekeeping the
thought we were
term.
with
We are gatekeeping the term hag because people keep fucking misusing it.
Real.
In
Yes.
order to be a hag, you must have warts, cackle like a villain, and brew malicious things.
Well,
That
I
is the
can
requirement.
cackle and I can do a really shit job of cooking. So there we go.
Do you need?
You don't have warts though.
That's true.
Just
Wait, like,
really
are you
have a
bad?
terrible
as a hag?
skincare routine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a hag. You're just a hack.
You're just.
I'm so done.
You're just.
Just,
Guys, this is my
That was one of the
joke.
worst ones, and that was the one that got.
I can't.
Is this in my intro from now
Good to know, even if Solos isn't here, she's here in spirit.
My
Yeah.
stomach is making fucking
Dude,
crunches right
she-
now.
Oh God,
It-
no.
If they were here to hear this joke, we'd be here for 5 more minutes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I wasn't ready for that kind of joke. That's the only reason they called me.
Dude, I was about to say something stupid like, Wait, do you not know how to cook? And then Jin had to pull out that shit.
It even works
did a
because
funny-
because you go ha ha.
Yep.
No, not haha, just ha.
You got a
The
first
best
timer who apparently heard the joke at the best time.
Thank you. Yeah, here. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome.
Also,
Anyway.
I can cook. I would be purposefully cooking poorly.
Yeah, exactly.
Let her cook.
Oh god. Okay, I was about to say because it's like I worry every time I hear someone say that I can't cook because I've seen a motherfucker not know how to cut an onion.
I literally I literally had one acquaintance who was on the phone, or rather, in call, disappointed because they weren't sure how to boil water.
I oh 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 fuck.
I gave them a thorough explanation.
What?
I guess they learned, at least.
I had a literal physical reset because of what the fuck I just heard. Holy shit. My body was spasming like when Chris heard about somebody putting ketchup on their French toast.
The what?
I'll show you the video
Coins.
later. But actually,
Oh,
I'll find-
I was looking at my coins when he said that shit. God fucking damn it!
Why is that the #1 most searched up when it came to this channel?
I
What?
wonder why.
What? I'm sorry. My mind was blank at the exact time you guys said whatever joke it was. What'd y'all say?
Eh.
Catch
Thank
up on
you
French
here
toast.
for the follow, by the way.
What?
How the fuck do you not know how to boil water? That's what I'm saying. Also, I am so sorry, Biggie Cheese. I know you redeemed a quote. I just broke so badly. Kermit the Frog here. Nothing beats a mother's cooking. Honestly, yeah, not even capping. Deadass.
I don't know. I've come pretty close.
Oh no, I have too. But it's just like, you ever just get a fucking meal from your family, from the heart, and it's just like, you know what? I'm happy. I don't care about it.
The main reason why is they care, and you didn't have to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you here for the follow. Damn, I'm inching closer to 100 followers on Twitch, and the premise of doing a karaoke stream scares me more and more.
That sounds awesome.
14 more.
What do we do to occupy time waiting for our turns? I code, so I do a bunch of different things. I'll either work on some project that I've got going, or I'll try to figure out what exactly I want to do for when my turn comes around.
I usually have, well, my tablet or like something next to me, so I'll be doodling or something similar between turns.
I'm the DM.
Yeah, you have to pay
buddy?
attention to everything.
But yeah. Whew. Oh yeah, but yeah, there's the cursed video right there for you, Altair. It's in Sans General, so you can see what monstrosity of a woman has created. It's so bad that not even the expert wants to talk about it. Oh god. Also, Jin, you never told me what line you wanted me to say.
Oh yeah.
It says random voice.
I'll be honest.
Line with random voice.
I
Never
kind
mind.
of clicked on that before thinking of anything. I just saw it and I was like, "Ooh, that seems fun." Click.
Bro.
So, I'll let you know when I think of one.
Okay. He wants me to just read him a fucking bedtime story in like fucking Elmo's voice.
No, if you do anything to piss me off, I'll make you do something embarrassing. Don't worry.
My brother in Christ, I have barely any shame left. I'm a DM. You know how many times I've had to play a fucking hoochie?
I am me.
Oh boy.
DM, may I call a D20 troll and I select a 14? You know what? Fine, fuck it. You want me to roll? I'll roll, dude. 1D20.
If you get a
16.
14, okay.
Close, but no cigar.
All right, you failed the check. Donate $5.
If it hits, I
Kidding.
take over his redeem. Damn. Oh yeah, because some
I'm
people
kidding.
have...
Don't do it.
Oh wait, speaking of fucking shit, I gotta see how the votes are doing for the fucking thing I sent out. Since we broke the points in the points for it. Let me see. What game am I gonna have to succumb to? There's 2 hours left to it, but I'm playing Dead Cells most likely one day. And everyone's
game.
gonna be able to have control in it. That's gonna be a nightmare. But I'll do it. Anyways. Oh yeah, I'll probably do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow, honestly. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah.
So Jin,
What?
yeah, it's not hard to find a pawn shop. But when you do find a pawn shop, the best way to put it is, you ever go to one of those places that looks like on the inside, like kind of rustic and old looking? Kind of got like
Yeah.
one guy in the corner who looks like he's just got back from his break, but he takes like a break every 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of pawn shop you end up walking into. On the weird end of it, you find a lot of objects that are scattered around, like full plates of armor, random weapons here and there, like a whole bunch of weird shit. Hell, you even find a death whistle in there.
Wait, you mean an Aztec death whistle?
Yeah,
Oh, please no. Those things sound so horrid.
Jin is gonna walk up to like whatever counter there is, and just kind of do it.
oh yeah. The human man looks at you.
Hello. I was hoping to sell something here, and Jin would just kind of plop the diamond on the counter.
Uh-huh. Oh, look. He takes a look at it. Realizes something interesting about it. And he takes a look at it over a gem smithery. He's like, well, me real quick.
Oh, okay. Jin would just kind of follow.
As
You
see...
went by yourself?
Yeah.
Oh no. This is the equivalent to someone walking around with $100,000 in their pocket.
I'll be fine.
oh my god, okay. Quick thing, had a weird ass dream. I was visiting people in New York. I was going through a bank when I dropped my backpack and some other guy dropped his. Turns out he was the one who robbed the bank. I ended up picking that backpack up. Turns out I had 100K in gold. I spent it all on D&D books in that dream.
That's a weird fucking dream.
I know! And the worst part was, I came to visit you guys and gave you a lot of books as well.
Yay! Knowledge.
No!
How dare you give Wizards of the Coast money?
You're my god.
Yeah, that's my only issue. How dare you? The third parties are so much more profitable.
Yeah. Hey, blame dream self. That was also the same weird dream where I ended up going to a fucking Korean restaurant and ended up getting falafels covered in fucking bechamel.
You dare buy me 4th edition books in my house?
My dreams are weird.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I haven't had a dream in a while.
What's
yeah,
a dream?
It's something
think
that you
it's
have
on
as a
my
child and gets squashed when you're an adult.
I mean, my aspirations are fine. I can do most of what I wanted to do. But
Yeah,
I haven't had
my-
dreams in... I can't remember the last dream I had. Anyway. Enough dour shit. Let's get back to session.
Yeah, enough
Remember
depression.
One weird dream I had as a kid was me getting murdered by an owl.
All right, we're moving on. So, yeah, Jin, you see this guy pull up to what looks to be this ancient device as he's essentially, like, examining the gem as you see light reflecting off of it. And he's, like, looking into this gem as he's just figuring shit out. Had a weird dream. I was in a VTuber's debut stream. Dark Knight! I was the owl! Dark Knight, I was the owl in the dream. God fucking damn it.
The Court of Owls is still watching me, no.
Where'd you get this gem from, by the way? The guy looks at you.
I'll be honest, I completely forgot. Because I really did forget. I really did.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Probably found it in one of the dungeons somewhere.
You know the Kingdom of Rafan?
Yes. Why?
Well, one of these gems is basically this gem is very fucking rare. I'm not even gonna lie to you there. This is fucking expensive gem. I actually kind of would feel bad if I just took it. Not even gonna lie to you. But
Oh.
apparently this gem was one of the highest gems back in Rafam when, you know, the Lord took over. Apparently, this gem can cost roughly 5,000 gold. But that's what a lot of people... But, and I repeat but, that's for those who don't know the true meaning behind this. Let me show you. He then shows you behind the magnifying glass as you see ancient text written in it. Like, so much so, there's so many different glyphs. How many languages do you know? Like, what languages do you know in particular?
What languages do I know? Let's check. Common, Elfish, and Thieves' Camp.
You said commons and thief can't?
And
Yeah,
and
no.
Elvish.
You see some elvish glyphs, words here and there. But the rest of it just seems so foreign to you. This is known as the gem that can let you see a particular god. Now, I say this because I ain't keeping this shit. This thing is fucking dangerous if given to the wrong hands. I'm not... But, I guarantee you, you find someone who basically can read most of the languages on this, they will unlock a power so beyond comprehension it would be terrifying. And I'm in keeping it. I'm trying to keep my shop safe as he hands you the gem back. Listen, I'll give you 20 gold to not ever come back into the shop.
Alright.
Good. Now, you haven't seen me. You haven't been here. You can leave. I'm not dealing with this level of terror. Go.
Okay, Engine would just leave.
As soon as you do, you immediately see the sign says closed.
Huh.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure someone would see this gem for a long time.
Oh. This gem important. Oh, God.
Yep.
Sí, muy importante. Vamos, mi amigo.
Jen would go try and find the rest of the party.
As you do, the rest are basically starting to gather up after Durin and Catherine are basically meeting. After Durin's and Catherine's a little encounter, and Altair and Vita just basically finishing with Altair attacks.
As
It's
Jin
not
would
over
pretty
yet.
much.
I still have stuff for Brixen. Let's go.
I mean, is there anything else you guys need, though? Before
I need to make a request of Brixen. That's it.
So, 2 for Brixen. What about you 3?
I was just gonna say when Jin gets back, he is just gonna tell everyone what the shopkeeper told him about the gem and that you can see a fucking god through it.
You can what?
You can what?
Yeah, and apparently, or anyone who is able to unlock his secrets will get untold amounts of power.
Oh
At least
boy.
that's what the shop. At least that's what the random pawn shop keeper in a dingy
What
part of the
kind of-
city told me.
What kind of nonsense is that?
I
I was just
mean-
going over. I was just going over to Brixen. Maybe he can help us take a look at it.
Sure. Hopefully he has a miniscope or whatever those are called.
I think he might.
Meanwhile, I can just imagine Durin remind themselves that there's an elevator. I'm guessing Durin's gonna take the stairs.
Durin was 100% gonna take the stairs.
Yeah, I'll go with Durin and take the stairs. I don't want Durin to be alone.
Aww.
Since Jin is probably gonna go with Catherine to talk to Brixen, Jin would just kind of head along with Catherine.
It's a lot of
going
stairs.
because armor reasons, but
Vita's coming along because ooh shiny.
Fair enough.
No, this
So we're all-
diamond is not yours, Vita.
I'm not
We're all
gonna
headed
take
back
it,
to
I
the
just
worm.
want to look at it.
So we're all headed back to the worm. Cool.
I'm not touching it. It
I'm
just
Yeah.
not touching you. I'm not touching
I
you.
knew it. I knew it.
it looks
Shiny.
Pretty.
it it looks like something that
Does it? Have you seen it before?
she shrugs.
Okay. That's concerning.
We're finally gonna see the fucking.
We're on our way to the Onyx Worm and our good old buddy Brixen.
Bixen.
Okay, so as you guys go back to the Onyx, as you guys get back to the Onyx Worm, it is an Onyx Worm, right? Not like Iron Worm, as I've been.
It's
accident-
onyx worm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you called it the Onyx Worm.
Okay,
My
you guys
worm
basically go
beyond.
back up, and after waiting a bit for Durin, so you can help him get up the ladder, so he doesn't feel too claustrophobic. I like to just imagine every time he doesn't sleep in a room, he just sleeps in the living room because there's more space.
He sleeps standing up.
Burrow.
He's not a horse.
I mean, a lot of ungulates do sleep standing up.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Imagine like rounding the corner and in like the darkness of night, seeing Durin in the middle of the hallway just standing while sleeping.
Like a statue. Snoring.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you all are basically casually pulling up to Brixen's area, Durin, you've never actually seen what Brixen's area is, and you guys see a tiny cart, and as you enter the cart, it's a lot bigger on the inside. Like if it was almost like a home.
Ow.
Basically,
Does
imagine. Oh, sorry.
Does every magic salesman have to use interdimensional spaces?
I mean, it's pretty useful.
Yes, but it's also jotting.
I mean, you guys
Aren't
have been
you
here
from
before,
a
though.
different dimension? Shouldn't it be better for you?
Cat, I don't think Cat's been here before.
No, you have, because remember, you guys upgraded your weapons in here.
Oh yeah, yeah, fair enough.
Mm,
But I was saying this is Duurin's first time, essentially.
Yep.
All eyes on you, Duurin.
Yeah. Durin's just kind of looking around at everything.
Yeah.
Eyes are real big, but you can't see that.
Just
I mean, I
oblivious.
can.
This whole, every short person can see under the eyes.
Yeah,
Under the,
yeah.
I have
under
a passive perception of 31. I can see what I want for the most part.
I can see everything.
Clearly now the rain is gone.
My eyes are so good, I can see Jin's hair splitting.
Fuck you. I can see ghosts, so we're even.
Exactly.
I can too.
You can talk
I can
to
see
them.
dead people and soon to be dead people.
Oh damn.
Oh, jeez.
And right now, I'm surrounded by soon-to-be dead people. He just pulls the pin on his grenade.
Alright, campaign over. Everyone make new No. That...
Yes, the good old rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah. A classic, to be sure.
But yeah, Duurin, as you're walking in, you see what looks to be a robotic animal kind of pulling up, which is what looks to be a robotic honey badger, similar to like that of a warforged, but looks like a honey badger.
Ooh.
Boy.
As you see him basically look at everyone, realizes they're here, and he walks away, and then comes back with like small towels on the top of his head for people, in case they were dirty.
Cat will take one, just to make sure, and start wiping off of it.
Walter just polishing off his gauntlets. Like,
Thank you, Desmond. Why do I owe the occasion this time?
Well, it's for a few reasons, but I suppose we should start with the most pressing. I don't know where Jin happened across it, but we have this interesting diamond here.
Oh, let me take a quick look at it, if you don't mind.
Yes, please. Careful, it might be sort of dangerous. Jin would kind of give it to him.
As you give it to him, he looks into it. Interesting. He then pulls out his machine that lets him take a look into the crystal's structure.
Microscope.
Yep. Oh, I can see why someone would be concerned about it.
Yeah, he kicked me out of the store. Not fun.
I don't blame him. I've heard
He
about
literally paid me to fuck off.
Honestly, I don't blame him. This gem is very dangerous. Simply put, this gem has every known language in different written words. Basically, if someone knew every single language and could read it, it would summon something. And people
need
could
to check
abuse its
something.
power.
I have tongues.
I know. Oh no.
Oh
I
god,
was about to say, I know 5 languages. I know
Vita.
Common, Sylvan, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Draconic.
Vita, did you
Yeah?
want to cast tongues on yourself to see
I
what's in...
did.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm so
God.
excited.
okay,
She's
I'm
helpful.
checking
She's
that.
being helpful.
I'm just checking that. Yeah, okay, Halter
No.
doesn't have comprehend languages. I thought so.
Cat is not saying oh no. Cat is like, oh, that might be helpful.
Yeah, Vita's like, oh, I'm gonna be helpful, and she casts
Um,
tongues on herself.
Just so we're clear, the guy at the store told me that we would be granted powers that could be, like, deadly to the world. I'm not
Briefly,
sure
can I
if this
look?
is murder.
Pretty please.
Yeah, sure. So he kind of
Brooks, you
panics.
damned us all.
It's like looking pan.
Am I
He's
about to
gonna
be?
summon a
I'm worried about what's gonna happen now.
Uh, she's gonna summon God. Oh God. Is that Morgan Freeman?
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of typing and hearing.
I'm getting texted.
Yeah,
Waarom
this is
som Dora zit met consecutor episode bising elite.
this.
You have that memorized.
No, I don't have it memorized. Imagine if I did though.
Vita, this is what you read.
So, someone got that tattooed on themselves, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Why not?
Because as soon as you can see all the different languages.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate, Haltier.
As soon as you say it, the gem starts to shake.
No, neat.
Okay. Am I getting an ominous feeling from the gem while it's shaking?
Oh yes, you do, because it starts to glow so bright that it looks like it's about to summon a
Hey,
god.
can I cast or not cast? It's not a spell. Can I divine sense so detect good and evil? Is this a celestial, fiendish, or undead, or anything?
So you
about
can't tell
that?
if it's good or evil,
Got it.
but you can tell it's a celestial.
Fun.
Oh
Angel
God.
time.
Does it seem like a bad idea to keep going forward? This?
God, have you found
Well,
out
it's kind of too
Not
late.
afraid.
You?
She already
We're
pronounced the
fine.
name.
Oh.
She already pronounced the name.
Oh no! What kind of genie in a bottle bullshit are we about to get into?
Well, it's a goddess, apparently.
Oh.
I
God.
hope not. Please no.
Well, it said
I had-
goddess in the thing.
I am fucking
I
terrified.
have this thing with eyes. Can we not?
I can delete it if you want.
No, I can
That is
ignore it. It's
pretty.
just. Ugh.
I got my eye on you.
Ha 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 ha.
I got my singular eye on you. Oh fuck, it's going cross-eyed again.
Nick Fury, get back in the retirement home.
As soon as you basically see it finish dismissing, you then end up seeing what looks to be a normal-looking Azamar woman, but she's actually pretty short. She's like 4'10".
Okay, so not Zolo's short, but shorter than that. She's shorter than me. What?
Low, ma'am.
As she stares at all of you as her wings basically extend over. Ah, goodness gracious. What is... Okay, this is a weird sight to wake up to. It looks to be a bunch of... adventurers of sorts.
The feeling is somewhat mutual. Hello.
None of you are cowering, fearing, or begging for your lives, meaning I doubt any of you know who I am.
We're more processing.
That is fair.
You're a lady with pretty wings.
Well, first of all, thank you for the compliment. I rarely get those nowadays. But secondly, it appears that I am under the guise of people who don't know the legend that is I. For I am Luma, the goddess of voice. I am the one who basically gives you the ability to speak.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting.
Very useful gift.
Thank you.
Thank you, I think.
I believe I should also thank you as well.
It's no issue. Not so often. But I must ask, it's quite odd. Before, I was dealing with this interesting predicament of us lesser gods being interacted with by someone by the name of Melnira. And the next thing you know, I was trapped in a gem, and here I am.
Okay, remind me, did any of us find out about Malnira by name? I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah, everyone basically learned about her, if not heard the stories of why 10 years ago all this shit happened.
Yeah, Cat's eyes go wide hearing Malnira's name mentioned.
Oh.
Did you say Malnira?
Yes. We thought she was just a simple caster, but it turns out she had stuff to affect beings that are, in a way, not as powerful as normal gods.
She kind of threw this world into quite a mess.
How badly of a mess, if you don't mind me asking?
This entire
you-
this entire continent has been a desert for about 10, 20 years. I think it's 10.
I'm sorry, you said continent.
Yes.
Yeah, go look out the
Yes.
window.
She looks at the window. She just sees a
Barren.
wall. Remember, the car isn't outside. It's in the fucking thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in an interdimensional, we're in an interplanar space. She can't see
Yeah.
outside.
Oh yeah, whoops.
As
Sorry,
you-
we're currently in a demi-plane, I think it's called. Right,
Yeah.
Brixton?
Brixton kind of speaks up as he gets up. Yes, my apologies. Here, I can actually change the mirror to show you the outside world.
Just,
Oh, that's neat.
just snaps and it happens.
Oh no, he actually has to turn a dial. And next thing you know, you see the outside, and she's staring at it.
Also, you were a rock. I don't know if that means nothing.
Oh yeah, you were trapped in that thing as I pointed the red. Is it still a red diamond?
Well, blue diamond. But
Oh, my bad, blue. Is it still a blue diamond?
surprisingly, yes, but it's no longer glowing.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh.
I can sell it now.
Bruh.
Bruh. She
Or
looks
I can
at...
keep it as a Pokeball for gods.
Honestly, a good way to sneak a god in places.
Wait,
True.
Isn't that the plot of, isn't that the plot of like Persona? Or
Not exactly.
No. No.
No, Persona, it isn't that you're sneaking the gods in a Pokeball. It's
You have a god
people's innermost
Codplank.
selves.
Yeah,
Like, what if your depression took the form of Odin and you had to fight him, and then afterwards he was like, you know what, you're kind of chill.
you know what? You're kind of chill. You can use my powers for a bit.
That is the best
All of
way.
No.
So Dragon Ball.
That's the fucking best way to explain a goddamn persona.
You're,
That's the
you're kind of chill. You can use my powers for a bit. All of them? No.
You can use like up to 8.
Yeah, you can use like up to 8. You're gonna have to replace half of them as I level up and we hang out more.
Ugh.
Also, I guess if you want, you can fuse me with the little guy that represents your childhood innocence and maybe we'll turn into your will to live.
Depression so strong it summoned Odin.
Or we can accidentally combine and fuck up and
I'm-
turn into a giant dick on a chariot.
I mean, in Persona 5, you literally summon the devils. Plural. Devils.
Yeah.
And you can get the archangels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them.
Summon like
And
You
Satan
just can't
just
get God. You just can't get God though, because he died a long time ago.
Oh no, you killed God.
No,
You
Not
you
in
kill
Persona
a you kill a
you kill a
ver-
God.
Yeah, you kill a version of God
you-
at best
You
in
kill
Persona.
a God in
If you want to
Persona.
kill like YHWH God, you play SMT.
Yes,
Oh,
you want to
yeah.
kill Yahweh, you got to play SMT. I think it's 2.
It's a bunch of them actually.
Yeah,
Well,
there's...
yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, where was I right? So she's staring at the window and she's seeing nothing but sand and she's looking puzzled. You know, it was not sand about I forgot how long ago I was trapped in that gem. I think the first
about
Probably
10
10
years, I
years.
I had to tell her what the current year is, and she could tell us.
Oh, that was 20 years ago. Oh no. Okay.
Oh dear God!
Yeah, she was here as soon as Melnira arrived.
So Malnira showed up and literally threw a gem at her, and she got caught like a Pokemon. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it isn't
Classic
long at all
gem
for a god.
strategy.
It's like 20 minutes for a god.
Yeah, that's specifically Soul Cage, if I remember correctly.
She's like looking around now. So, if that were to be the case, that means... Okay, so I was basically not killed, but not exactly able to do my proper duties, which means... Tell me, have people made, spells using words? Like,
Made the new ones, or continued casting them?
made new ones. The last one I remembered was the ability to speak and you heal.
Power word brown note.
What the no. Anyway,
Basically, the reason that power word kill is a thing is because she wasn't here to monitor it.
Oh.
Oh,
I think some spells are. I think some spells were recently created, but I'm not sure.
Oh my.
I'm not the spellcaster myself.
Oh my god. Okay.
If you weren't around, does that mean there are things that were supposed to be able to talk that can't talk because you weren't here?
Her eyes widen as soon as you say that. Oh
Does this also mean that some people who weren't supposed to talk at all because you decided they shouldn't could talk while you were gone?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, there's probably a lot of people who talk like a bunch of idiots right now. Oh god.
There are some. I have seen some.
maybe I really did hear that bird talk once.
The
I'm
one
gonna lightly slap the back of his head.
Okay.
I heard from someone there are birds that just do that. Never seen one, but they're supposed to be real colorful.
Yes, there are colorful birds that do imitate speech,
Okay.
but I don't think there are any around here. I'll let you know if we see one.
Okay.
Alright.
You see her just panicking.
Yeah, no, I can imagine the panic on her face.
Okay, two things. One, who was the one who was able to free me?
Points to small
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
First of all, thank you, young child. Thank you so much for freeing me from my imprisonment. She says as she's like grabs your face. Like, you ever get like
Squishy.
yeah, pretty much.
All the
Like-
grandma squishies.
Like she looks at you. You are such a blessing to this God's forsaken continent. That I need to reward. I need to give you a reward.
Oh.
She then taps her lute, as you then see Vita kind of see musical notes enter her mind.
Oh.
Oh.
There we go. These are some spells that I'm giving you, just because of the fact that you freed me. Now,
Some?
Spells plural?
oh yes, Vita's getting 3 specific spells.
Oh, shit.
I'm the favorite.
She got blessed by a god.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's not much of a competition. You're like everyone's favorite.
Yeah, it's a...
So all these only use vocal components because you have to say the spell.
Verbal.
And here's what each spell does. Here's the first one, the level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Power word freeze.
Oh.
When you use
Oh.
when you use this spell, the enemy must make a con save against your spell DC save, or be paralyzed for 1 round. And you can cast this as a bonus action.
Oh, it's a better hold person. I like it.
Yep. Here's
Or
spell.
be
for
what
upcasting.
for 1 round? Paralyzed?
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
I smell plays and combos.
Yep.
What type of spell is this? Enchantment?
This is
Probably enchantment.
yes. This is an enchantment spell. And then here's the second spell, which is a level 2 spell,
Mm-hmm.
which is power word harm.
Oh no.
For a bonus action, if an enemy fails a con save equal to your spellcasting DC, they take 25 points of damage flat. Should they succeed, they take nothing.
Wait, that's a second level spell?
Yep.
I see why you waited so long to give us that. You could have just
Our
defeated
words
people
step
left
on a
and
Lego.
right.
What kind of damage?
Oh, it does pure unresistant damage.
Oh, it's flat damage flat damage
Is
unresisted.
it
That's
half
some
on a
shit.
save or just none?
No,
None on a
just a
save.
straight up nothing on a save. 25 flat though. Ugh, true damage.
And then the third level spell, just let me know when you're ready.
1 second.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'll wait for you.
There's a fucking helicopter overhead.
I hear
That's
it!
fun.
It's loud.
They found her, guys.
They found her.
No!
I
That's-
live close to a hospital, so there are a lot of flights to
That's
it.
the bitch. She's the one who basically
I too
released
live
the
near
god.
hospital. I too live near hospital.
And what would
and
Power
two
Word
precincts.
harm be? What spell?
Is another enchantment spell.
Okay,
Yep.
are these all going to be enchantment?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Third level.
No, it's second level.
Oh, no, I'm getting my third level ready.
Oh, okay.
So you ready
Okay.
for your third level?
Yep.
This is called Power Word Boost.
Ooh.
Boost!
For a bonus action, you can target one ally within 60 feet of you. Yes, the range is 60 feet.
Ooh.
That ally gains the properties of haste.
Oh.
However,
Catherine?
they do not suffer the effects of its negative drawbacks.
No, non disca.
Catherine, I got an idea.
The duration of the spell lasts for 1 minute.
Okay, is it
So
concentration?
it's
Night.
I'm sorry?
Is it concentration?
is it concentration?
Surprisingly? No, it's not. However,
Nightmare,
they have to
nightmare,
roll a...
nightmare.
Listen. If they get hit, they need to roll a con save equal to your spell DC save.
Oh.
Otherwise,
Give it to
these
Halter,
stuff...
give it to Halter, give it to Halter.
Otherwise, the things drop.
Haltier, Cat, and Duurin probably just listening, thinking, interesting.
Durin's like, oh, this sure is
12.
stuff she can do.
Meanwhile, Cat, I could kill so many people.
If Sitka wasn't a fucking support before, she is one now, but she's always been a support. I'm sorry,
Facts.
Vita.
Ah.
My apologies. Yeah, Vita is now just a menace to society. When it
She
comes-
wasn't already?
If she could break bosses, now she could break players.
I have already downloaded sound clip for when Boost is cast.
If it's the Dragon Ball teleporting.
No.
Okay.
You know me. I'm much more cultured than that.
Okay. Got that all written down.
Alright. And the scary part, all these are bonus actions.
I know, I'm happy.
Oh no.
Yeah, why do you
It's a
think
bonus?
why do you think they were worried as for other people to free this?
Haste as a bonus?
I mean, it seemed worth
I
it.
guarantee you they did not know shit like this was gonna happen.
And now it's
Yeah.
in Vita's hands.
Yes, some of
Obviously, the most,
the most tame hands for it to end up into.
the safest of hands.
So we agree that whenever we find one of these things, we free
We
it
crack
immediately,
it
right?
open, yes.
I don't
Well,
think
okay.
Duurin knows that she
If we
hears
can fig-
voices.
If we can figure out
Yeah.
if we can figure out who's in it, we crack it open. Because this was a gamble.
Not
got lucky.
gambling of God. God
No,
of blood.
we-
I summoned
no.
you.
No, we got lucky here.
Listen, we're gonna have to get them back one way or another, natural order and all that. So why not crack open the God of War? Let Kratos have some fun.
If it is pre God of War 2018 Kratos, we are fucked.
We'll find out when we get there.
We're doing God of War, not Dad of War.
Cracks open God of War,
fuck.
doesn't get Kratos, instead gets Technoblade.
Just screams Malmira like it's Zeus.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So
What
Vita,
happened?
What's
So-
wrong?
so Vita, here's the funny thing. When she hears other voices, as soon as he touches your face, she realizes, "Oh my God, you can hear the spirits." No, no, you're not supposed to hear them.
What do you mean? No, they're nice.
But they say mean things a lot, sweetheart. They can be mean.
Everyone else is mean.
Just the
Wait,
one
I
ghost
mean?
that this,
No. Like living people are mean too. That doesn't make a difference.
the one spirit.
When you say that, Durin pats you on the head.
Yeah, I can see that.
Squishmallow. Oh, okay.
Just like
Damn it. Now I need a Vita
Squish toy
Squishmallow. How dare you?
She's like, okay, you know what? Okay, if you're fine with it, until I can figure things out.
We do have some good news, however.
Okay.
There were these temples thrown about, and we've been clearing them out. It's been restoring the land slowly.
Okay. Good.
They found me at one.
Yep.
Okay. That does not. Okay. Well, at least there's some good being done. Listen. I thank you all, especially this one, points to Vita, for freeing me.
Smile.
But here's the second thing I forgot to give you, Vita. She then writes her insignia on your hand,
Ooh.
and like on the palm, like on the back of your hand.
Ooh,
As
on
her
the palm or the back of my hand.
the back of your hand. I mixed the two up. My apologies.
Okay.
As the insignia, it looks like a lute, but essentially you see what looks to be divine symbols coming off it instead of music notes.
Ooh.
So she tells you, so once a week, if you really need my assistance, and if I'm able to do it, I'll come assist you. Just for a little bit. Just only a little bit. Basically, you have once a week,
You have divine intervention.
pretty much.
You literally earned the favor of a god. Okay, today is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, I earn. She's the goddess of bards, and I'm a bard. I'm a favorite right now.
No
Yeah.
shit.
You know what's the scary part? You still have to roll a persuasion check, but knowing Vita,
It's not gonna be that hard.
Just
Yeah.
do the big old doe eyes,
Um,
you'll get them.
Literally just the big old puppy dog eyes.
Miss Goddess, can I ask? Is it alright if I ask a question?
sure,
quick.
what is it?
Do you know if any, or how many gods were also trapped in crystals like you?
I mean, since I'm here, I could probably check. Us gods are able to detect if another god has basically decided to relinquish their power, or if they've gone missing. She then, like, does a little touch on her head, and she's like, 15. They're all minor gods like myself.
Don't sound
50.
minor.
15 missing?
15 missing, yes. And they're not essentially, disappeared. As in, like, they give up their powers. More...
They were trapped like you.
Most likely, yes.
Jin, does that mean
Okay.
your god
Are
is
you
trapped?
able?
Oh shit.
That's what I wanted to find out. Do you know if, like, can you tell which specific gods are gone?
Let me see. I can tell a little bit. Only
Specifically, the vampire one.
Yep, one of them is definitely gone, the vampire one.
Ooh.
Fuck.
They were the goddess of blood.
Oh, that's dumb.
Blood's cool.
Then there's also the
Yeah,
there's
it
also the
is.
god of not the god of forge, the other one. No, not god of goddess of hunt. Which one? I'm trying to remember. Oh, essentially there is the god of metal, who's gone.
Oh, jeez.
Which means there's probably a bunch of abundance of random materials that shouldn't be existing.
Quite a few, actually.
Oh god.
I can confirm that.
Oh.
Oh, by the gods,
Like
please
the
no.
apples?
By the what?
Not
Nope.
the apples, but I have
Well,
seen
there's
some weird metals
the
in.
crystal apples, the metal apples, the
Apple
crystal
apples?
flowers. Huh?
I'm like the apple apples.
Uh-huh.
The mangosteens, the tangerines, the
Pineapples that grow
clementines.
in trees, which really shouldn't.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Those
Oh.
would hurt.
Wait,
Anyway,
wait, excuse me. You mean? Oh wait, that probably means that the goddess of harvest is also. Ah!
There's a lot of sand.
Oh fuck.
that explains
Wait.
why we're getting weird fruit from the trees, because the goddess of harvest needs help.
If
Or
we
it
get
could
some fruit,
explain
can she
why-
find the goddess?
That's not how it properly works, sweetheart. But
Oh.
but I
Is
do
there
appreciate.
some way we can? Sorry.
Well, I can tell you general locations of where they are.
That might be helpful.
Can you tell me the? I would very much like to know the vampire goddess or blood goddess location. I'm pretty sure I'm our only cleric, honestly.
Let's see. Oh, she's in the. I can tell she's somewhere in the kingdom of Kanar.
No.
What's wrong with Kanar? That place is a
Oh,
lovely
no.
place. It has a bunch of priests there and everything.
I forgot what's going on with
Yeah.
that.
The priests have turned into cultists.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask anymore. I'm just going to live in ignorant bliss and think it was 20 years ago.
Oh no!
Because what you just said makes
So bad.
makes no literal sense. A cultist. There was churches there that worshipped every single god. Even the
And
minor.
now they only worship one.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so
Welcome back.
Cat feels so bad having to tell her, but she's gonna find out anyway.
It could be worse. They could just be dead.
So, do you want us to give like a quick summary of all the kingdoms that have gone to shit?
Isn't that all of them?
it's
some
all
out
it's all but
I
the one we're
mean,
it's all but the one
Some
we're
of them-
in. The
some
one
of
we're
them-
in actually didn't have much going on anyway. The one we're in was basically
I mean, there's
a
some
desert
other
already,
ones
so
that
it's
were
not that
kind of-
different.
There's like one or two more that actually ended up okay.
Yeah, Fasci was fine. Because again, Fasci was already part desert. Salimon,
Gunbarok.
however, Gunbarok is
Salimon
also
was-
okay.
Sunderland was fucked.
Yeah, Salimon was fucked over.
Didn't we help that one?
Yes, we did help it. We got all 6 of the temples, but it's not going to get back to its full glory until we clear all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case,
We should go check him at Lord Magnus at some point, though. Just make sure he's okay. Because his coronation is in, like,
Yeah.
what, a few days now?
Yeah, a few days.
Oh, funny that you mentioned checking in on him. Hold on. Where is the fucking word?
We do have to drop off Cyrus and Barabas before we go, though.
Why?
Jin is gonna
Because
cast
we don't want to drag them all the way over there and put them at risk. Because if anything happens to them, we're gonna die.
But I can. Well, yeah. I can do the anti-die thing.
True. We should at least ask for permission.
Right from their mom.
Yes.
Hey, Mom, can they go to a coronation?
Hey, Mom, can we
Can-
take them to a
can we-
party?
Over.
The princes have already slept over. Goddamn.
But Jin is going to cast Sending specifically to Prince Magnus. And Jin will say, "Hi, this is Jin. Just checking in to make sure everything is okay." End message.
How much does sending send? Like words wise?
25 words.
You get a message back. Things
I'm-
are going well. Can't wait till coordination is all set. Hopefully you lot can make it there.
He's good and he wants us to make it there.
Yay!
Whenever it happens.
Which is a few days. As she looks
So
over
trouble
to
start
you
hanging
and
now.
is... So she's like looking over to all of you. Well, while I go ahead and figure out this new world and everything, you all bless your hearts. I'm going to go ahead and make my way out. Now that the world is basically needs a bit of proper voice guidance. Now, if you excuse me. And Vita, thank you again for freeing me. She says as she bows before playing a small strum on her strings and her speaking in a harmonic voice before she disappears.
She's so cool.
Yes, she is. I hope she manages
Actually, that's
okay,
pretty neat.
given how different things are.
Can I be allowed to touch
Yeah.
more dangerous rocks?
Don't see why not.
If we find more and we can make sure it's something like this, sure.
Oh my god,
I'm still very, very concerned that a blood god is in the hands of a killer cult.
Maybe that's why they're killing people, to get blood for the blood god.
Out of character, they're probably sucking her dry.
Yeah.
But magic do go burr.
Next, you're gonna tell me they need skulls for the skull throne.
That's it.
Alright, but before...
I was
I'm getting
hoping.
the bell of shame. Shame.
So, funny thing, guess what?
What?
Yeah.
So, before I end session, I know, sad, I wanted to surprise Altair with something, because when we were all chit-chatting, I asked DK to do something, and,
Oh. Oh my god.
That is so good!
The ledgers must be written.
I love it so much. I love it so much.
Yes.
It's really good for a speed
Yes.
paint. I love it.
My tomes.
I must make sure I have enough to go to thy holy McDonald's afterwards. The kiddos need their McNuggies.
If I save
Dad,
5
I
gold,
want barbecue
If I-
sauce.
if I save 5 gold today, that should cover McDonald's fees for next week. But at the same time, we'll be a little short on some of our rations for our trip. Oh, this
I
is
must
very
prepare the
difficult.
tithes for the clown god, that my children may be fed.
You know what's the worst part? There is a god of foolery.
Oh
world.
no.
Foolery or trickery?
Foolery. Not trickery.
Okay.
Being an absolute dunce, and yes, it's a clown.
Hell yeah.
Good.
I'm down.
And he's standing in this room. Ain't that right, Vita?
Oh, he has a more clear
Ah.
he has a more clear version sent to me.
Oh? This is still really good for a speed paint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, that's really damn good.
Incredible.
Haltier doing taxes.
Altair doing Texas.
We must,
Beautiful.
Jin, we must kill the god of Texas.
Please. Please.
Now hold on a minute. He made money outside of his king. He made money outside of his home kingdom. Does that mean he has to pay taxes to 2 kingdoms now?
Yes.
I don't think he has to
shit.
worry about his home kingdom. I'm gonna be real.
It's kind of gone.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dark Knight.
Gone. Reduced
Thank
to
you, Dark
atoms.
Oh god.
Instant.
Is Jin a deductible? No, Jin's a dependent, so he would get a deductible.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest.
Because-
You're his child. You don't make your own money much, so he can claim you on his tax return.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably. Jin wouldn't care.
The true BPEG of the campaign, the IRS.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're losing.
You can't fight your way out of the IRS. The fucking psychopaths.
You can't fight the IRS. They know what color your underwear is.
You can't fight
Before
the
Hey,
you
IRS,
do.
you just watch this. Fuck you.
You can't fight the IRS. They've already dictated what food you're gonna get. God
Can't
damn
stop
it.
me from. You can't
Just
stop
real
me
quick,
from
because
not
I feel like I'm going to forget to ask next week, because we seem to have shit coming up. I want to ask Brixton to make a bomb arrow. That is all.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
also-
he has one.
I
On
need
deck
some
already.
kind of. I need to. Say less.
Yeah.
Tier armor, etc., etc. Something.
Of course, he's
something.
not gonna give it to you for free. He just asked for like 10 gold.
I give him the rest of my gold. Fuck it. He can have the 13. More ammunition, go burr.
So, bomb
Tip
arrow.
your engineers.
How explosive arrow work?
So it has half the range it can go on a normal arrow,
Okay, so it's half the range increments.
but
That's fine.
the damage it can do. Instead of doing your normal weapons damage, it does 5d6 of explosive damage.
Whoo! So it's fire. Okay.
Yep. And if it hits a structure, it doubles the damage.
Okay. Does it hit an area or just a small target?
It has an area of 15-foot radius.
15. Okay, I gotta be real careful with these.
Yeah.
Mini fireball.
We're
It is a
turning
mini
Catherine into-
fireball.
It is a mini fireball. By the way, if you do use it, then you have to be careful because you will have. If you use it more than once, you will have to roll a sleight of hand check each time with the DC being raised, so you don't accidentally trigger it. Because
Good
guess
thing I got a plus 11 to sleight of hand.
Because you want to know how dangerous this damn thing could be at the epicenter?
Nightmare.
Epicenter does double damage.
And if I'm next to a structure, that means, oh no, that's 20d6.
Building
I'll
blows
actually
up.
kill myself.
You'll actually just not exist. I'll see you in
I-
Hunter's Paradise.
That's half a meteor swarm. I'll actually kill myself. Hell no.
Will you also be hunting for all of his limbs?
Basically.
Oh, sick! Catherine's loot.
Oh man.
Catherine is the loot. Just
Shut up, Biggie Cheese.
Are you calling her a treasure?
No.
I was saying her limbs would, be far
Yeah.
enough away to be like,
Fair. They
Both
will
is
sell
good.
for a lot, probably.
Biggie Cheese saying, depart him. Depart him.
Motherfucker
can't.
didn't just get departed. The motherfucker got de-existent.
Just imagine
Disintegration
Catherine trying to fire her bow only for her to just fucking blow up.
Oh, right.
Like, you know-
I take a feat next level. Oh, I know what feat I need.
You know that Ash
shit.
baby meme image? Just imagine that.
Ye.
I mean, you are gonna
Uh.
need some extra feet if you blow off your own.
Yeah.
Those would definitely be worth a lot.
Like specifically, I'm taking sharpshooter once we hit level 12. I don't have a choice anymore.
holding a gun to your head, take sharpshooter now.
No, it's so I don't kill myself with the explosive arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, next thing you know, peep! Where'd the arrow go?
Oh, I'm also getting expertise.
Dun, 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 dun,
Become
Oh,
like
shit.
Altier gets extra charisma, which given he gives like 7 different buffs that all scale on his charisma, I think that'll be very good.
Yeah.
You'll have a hold
So-
on, I need to check. A plus 16 to charisma saves.
Ew.
That's basically flat, by the way. That's not modified by any of his abilities. That's just a paladin.
Ew. I only have
Yeah.
a +9 to Dex, and that's my highest. Mind
Plus
you,
9
I
is his
failed.
lowest.
Yeah, mind you, I failed Dex saves already, which sucks. But that's beside the point. My sleight of hand seems to be wrong on this sheet. I don't know
Paladin
anything
with a
that's-
plus 11 dex save.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's nothing giving me more to sleight of hand. Why do I have a +11 on the sheet for this? It could be a +9.
But yeah, I am gonna end the stream here because holy
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank
Goodbye.
you all for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Ending.
Goodbye.
Have a good night, people.